Hello, my beautiful Librans. Welcome into your mid-April 2024 Money and Career Tarot reading. I hope you're doing well out there. Before we jump into the cards, as always, remember to book a personal reading with myself. All the information is down below. Just shoot me a quick email and you know I will get that started for you. It's very interesting going from Aquarius's mid-April reading and then shifting into your energy. I'm feeling a confidence, a pep in your step. I'm feeling passion coming to be in certain different ways. It feels like a time where the money is rolling on in for you and it feels so damn good. It feels like you deserve it, and you might even find there's unexpected income and unexpected other levels of abundance and prosperity flowing in and popping up for you. And Spirit saying, well, your past efforts are paying off. You deserve it, okay? People are impressed, to say the very least. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. We're going to go with these as your two overall energies. It's a time of invigorating success and hard work. It's a time of you balancing things out and gaining one, if not multiple, wish fulfillments. I feel like part of which, at the very least, is financial rewards, okay? Maybe in regards to a new position for some or a new adjustment within that position. But I wouldn't be surprised if there are some entrepreneur Librans drawn to the reading that are gaining finally some rewarding progression, success. It's like liftoff, right? And I do feel like you're being reminded it's all about how you manage what you're gaining, what's being rewarded to you and whatnot throughout the remainder of April. But you're also being pushed to put effort towards, regardless of how it looks for you, and how much of which, towards a wish fulfillment for, say, a new living situation or a new employment opportunity, maybe expansion or a new business idea, even if you already have one or two. Because Spirit's saying timing is on your side, but timing is everything. I hope that makes sense. And I feel like there's a light about you in the remainder of April that just, it's on point. It's helping you accomplish. It's helping you connect and disconnect accurately. It's a time for you where people are going to see you as a spiritual light in this world, even if you don't realize that that's the case, okay? And I also feel like there's a kind of a passive way about you, not to put it negatively, but you are, as I was being drawn to the word being highlighted, okay, you're like, it's okay. You might be gaining a lot of knowledge and guidance in desired and not desired ways. But it's this feeling of you just kind of looking at the imperfections of that work situation, that job situation, maybe your finances, might be where you're living, and saying, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to stress over the details, the imperfections, and I'm not going to allow people to ruin my beautiful Libran energy. And so I feel like naturally when you're at work and or at home, maybe running your business, if not, it could be more than one of what I just mentioned. We're needing to protect our Libran energy. If you're new to the channel, I'm a Leo, Libra. So I feel like, and I'm viewed at as a Libra, right? But so I feel like people are going to speak upon astrology, maybe zodiac signs, maybe tarot readings when you're at work and or at home. I feel a guidance coming to be quite often for you, being drawn to this reading to I'm hearing pull your own cards and or watch your own readings, or maybe watch other people read. But there's an inspiration once again that is exuding from you. You are glowing, my friend, okay? And this comes in a very unforced way. And when you feel it's forced, let's just reel it on in, okay? There's no need to overdo it in the resource department, because that glow is going to come to be naturally. You can see here we have sort of the electrifying vibe coming from her here, and then the glowing golden kind of vibe here, all right? Where you desire a 10th cup filled in one, if not multiple ways moving forward, get ready, because it's going to be maybe a time for you to plan for it, to get ready for it, maybe both, but I do sense that either way, Spirit's saying things are improving, okay? You're going to get what you want. Ooh, the Magician card, as well as the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant. In the midst of manifesting, in the midst of co-creating and seeing your money and career situations or in general improve and work in your favor, you're feeling a bit burnt out, right? At least at certain points, if not the whole remainder of April for some Librans. And this is not to be overlooked when it comes to your awareness, because you know how to best take care of yourself, how to revamp things, and that might apply to a business or a job situation, or maybe your finances. but more so speaking upon, in this case, your energy, your resources, right? We need you to be working on at least a half a full battery, okay? We can't have you feeling so depleted and then still pushing forward because you are obligated within that job, or you have to, or feel like you should continue consistency with your business, in other aspects of your life, of course. But in the midst of these two energies being very much relevant for you, as well as the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles once again, it's a time for you where you are seeing things change in your favor on a soul level. It will come through in your work, maybe intertwined with it. But as well when it comes to how you communicate and when to hold back, or when you choose to hold back. But I do feel like you're going to feel a job situation for some changing because of you, maybe in small ways, maybe a more significant way or two. But I feel like you're the entrepreneur is drawn to the reading. There's a very magical way about how your approach is changing. Okay, it feels less forced. It feels meant to be, and this is leaving you feeling more motivated, more connected, and other people feeling that way about your work, your business as a whole. Now, I'm being drawn to this lighter that I've been using to cleanse my energy. It's an owl, and they're saying you're one wise individual with a sense of creativity wrapped up into it all within you that isn't always put to use, but maybe it doesn't feel like it can be. The creativity part at the very least. But when you sense intuitively that you need to dig for that inner strength and wisdom and put it to use at that job or for that business or otherwise throughout the remainder of April, just do it. Okay, you're going to thank yourself. And there's also a focus as the messages are coming through quite quickly. And it might happen to you as well. You're needing to take initiative, right, in your own individual way. And I feel like there's knowledge and experience gained from the previous weeks in April, as well as the remainder of which that we're reading for. It's going to help you take initiative more so. It reminds me of my new bartending/serving job. It's like I want to take initiative more so, and I have more than a decade of experience, right, in that field. But it's a different place. It's very different from where I've worked before. And so the more I gain experience and knowledge-wise, more that is taught to me and the more questions I ask, I'm then able to take initiative more so, right? And so apply it to your situation that's coming into play. They're also saying there's a difference in your voice with when you're communicating, bonding, connecting with certain people, maybe in regards to different situations as well. But the Chariot card, because they're saying we're moving forth towards more. Libras have been through a ton being drawn to this reading, or just in general. And I feel like this is a time to gain more balance and remember that you deserve to feel passionate in a very peaceful way. All right. I did get the word harmony as well. You're going to feel very much in sync and alignment with certain people, places, and situations, different aspects of your money and career in the remainder of April. And this will remind you and or teach you of a lot for the future. Okay. What you want matters, right? It's this focus at times that feels very forced upon you or very continued on what you need to do, what you need to acquire, what you need to pay off, right? What needs to be attended to. How other people view things maybe even as well. And so this is a time period where maybe it's a spiritual push or you're pushing yourself or both. Maybe your intuition's wrapped up into it. I'm sure it is. They're saying what you want, Libra, matters, okay, when it comes to the future of your money and your career situations. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of messages, synchronicities, symbolism coming through from spirit as far as colors, animals, nature, angel numbers, stuff like that. So do trust your intuition and look them up or jot them down for a future looking up, right? If you're, say, at work and you can't. But the Ten of Wands, there's a lot on your plate, I feel, and I wouldn't be surprised if as things take off and pick up in certain ways and you're feeling rewarded times a million is what I'm getting. It feels like more is being put on your shoulders, on your plate, and it's going to feel different than you once have felt when you were busy, right? When you had a lot of obligations and whatnot, because you're different, you're changing, and you're not meant to feel overwhelmed by, okay, they just swore, by what this represents for you. But as well, I wouldn't be surprised if for some there's one if not multiple situations that has heavy energy, whether it's all the time or not, right? And they're saying you have what it takes to stay motivated to protect your energy, and to reground when need be, to not let that affect you as much as maybe it once did, or it could in general, or both. But let's pull a couple more before we wrap this up. They're saying watch Leo's reading. The Seven of Cups and the King of Swords, because I feel like, again, this is speaking upon your wise owl-like nature, and your knowledge and experience, your wisdom is all being put to use, and you're going to find new ways maybe, or one particular way for you to put it to use. And I feel like this is a time where you're thinking about a lot, you're proceeding in a very logical but heartfelt way, and intertwining the two is going to work to your advantage. You have a lot to figure out, to maybe clean up for some, but do trust your intuition as to who to trust in whatnot, right? Who to associate yourself with. Don't overshare is what I'm getting as well at work for those, and maybe through your business. But I do feel like you're going to feel the energy improving at certain points, and I want to give you at least some credit in regards to that. But Libra, it's a time of rewards. It's a time of you seeing improvement within this time period for you. You're going to see your money increase, but it's all about how you manage it. It's a time for you where prosperity is yours for the taking, and let the money roll on in, okay? So this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of April, and I will talk to you again soon.